of KLWG Jewelry Channel. Welcome subscribers, new subscribers and people who just popped in to watch. If you could please like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I release new videos or go live, I would be grateful. Today we're going to be making 2 pairs of earrings from Bargain Bead Box's July box ice cream shop, or as I like to say, ice cream Shoppe, as you've heard me say a few times in videos. These are the 2 pairs of earrings. We've got these dainty little pair of earrings which are made with the enamel ice cream cone charms in matte silver and a 8mm rose quartz English cut round bead, and this pair which is made with a resin popsicle pendant which is 41mm by 14.5mm and another 8mm rose quartz English cut round bead. But first of all, let's get a card from You Got This inspiration quotes. So let's get a card out and put it down on the mat and let's have a read of it. It says, surround yourself with people who will lift you higher. So that means don't surround yourself with negative people. Surround yourself with people who will lift you up and bring you joy and love, not negativity. You do not need negativity in your life. You need a lot of joy and love. That's what you need to bring to yourself. So bring yourself a lot of love and joy to your life. So now let's get to making these wonderful charms. But first of all, let me tell you something. I have a discount code that you can use to sign up to Bargain Bead Box or to use on Bead Box Bargains as a $2 off your first month's box for Bargain Bead Box, or $2 off your first purchase at Bead Box Bargains, or to use at Bead Box Bargains as a guest, which is, and I'll put that at the bottom of the screen, which is all in capitals KLWG2. You are not obliged to use it, but it is of a great use to you and it does help me out. Now first of all, I'm going to try and keep on screen a lot in this video. Alright, I do apologise about the last video. I was struggling a lot with my hands, right, and I was struggling a bit with my eyesight. So let's bring you down a bit so you can actually see what's going on. Alright, so first of all, we're going to do these little earrings first, which as you can see, they are post earrings. So we are going to, both my earrings are post earrings that I'm making. So we're going to open the eye on the eye pin and we're going to have a look which way these charms go, because I want to try and get them going in opposite directions so that basically when you put them on they go towards each other, which I think is more important when I actually put the on the ear wire. So I put that charm on and I've closed it back up. Not very well by the looks of it. So I'm just going to squeeze that properly together so it's fully closed. Now I'm going to put on the rose quartz. Right, and I am using jump ring at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this over the top of my pliers, going exactly the same way as the loop at the bottom. These are very simple and quick earrings, both of them, so this will be a very quick video. So now I'm going to put my round nose pliers in, go up and over, turn bottom to top, so it's like that, and bring round. I'm trying to get this so that I'm going to pull you out so you can actually see. Wrong way. So it's like that. Right? Just centre it up. Right, now pull you back down. Right, take that out and hold it with my bent chain nose pliers. Right, make sure you've got a tight grip, which might not be as easy for me. Right, and then get your chain nose pliers and wrap down towards the bead, making sure you let go as you are wrapping, so you get a nice neat wrap. Make sure your bead is nice and tight, which mine is not yet. Alright, we've got 3 wraps there. Get your cutters. Right, place your cutters so you know where you're going to cut. So you've got it placed. Hold your wire and hold your bead, and then cut. You always want to do that so that you've got hold of both. Then you'll see I've got a little burr. Right? You want to push that burr in. Which might be easier holding the loop with some people. But my dominant hand is a hand that I've injured. Not necessarily the easiest thing to do, because sometimes you've got to put quite a bit of force behind it, especially if you're using a certain type of wire. If you're using very strong eye pins, you've got to put a bit of force behind it. Now I'm going to lie these down. So I've got my things going the same way. Then I'm going to get my jump ring, which has just jumped out my hand because it's got a mind of its own, and I'm going to find the gap in my jump ring. Right, always open your jump ring like that, never like that, because if you open it like that, you'll never get it back into a circle. Now open it like that, scoop up your loop, and put your finding on, with the point going towards the back. Right, and then close your jump ring. And here we have it. It's a very, very cute pair of earrings. Right, absolutely darling pair of earrings. They're nice and simple and nice and lightweight. Right, can be worn by an adult or a teenager. Right, and they will not hurt your ears at all. So So next we're going to do this pair of earrings, which are also post earrings, alright, in silver as well, alright, done pretty much the same way. Alright, so we've got an eye pin and we've got our charm. Right, now these charms, sometimes they come with a bit on here. Alright, all you need to do is get your cutters and just trim. Get rid of the resin. Yeah, it says resin. Alright, and as you can see, that cleans that up nicely. Alright, so now my tools are getting tangled. Open up your eye pin, loop on your charm, and close your eye pin well. Alright, feed on your rose quartz. Then, the same as before, you want your loop going exactly the same way because we're going to use a jump ring again. So, over the top of your pliers, then get your round nose pliers. Right, so you want to go up and over, so it's like that. Turn bottom to top. And bring round. That's all you need to do. Alright. Then take your pliers out. Take round those pliers out and grab your loop like that. Okay? And just grab the end. I know we've got this out of screen for a second. All you want to do is grab the end of your wire and just wrap down towards your bead, letting go as you go, so you get a nice neat wrap. Make sure you keep a tight hold of your loop. Check that your bead's not moving, it's still moving a little bit. Right, there we go. Then, get your cutters. Place your cutters where you want to cut. Hold both your piece of jewellery and the wire you're cutting off and cut. It means the piece of wire doesn't go flying. Then, as I showed you before, there might be a little burr as there is on this one. There's a little burr. See there? You want to push your burr in. And you might have to put quite a bit of pressure behind it. If you're using stainless steel eye pins, or like I'm using here 18 gauge eye pins, right, you may need to put a bit of pressure behind it. So there we go, we've got loop going both ways. So at the moment my loop is actually going the wrong way because I want my loop to be flat to my surface. Right, so what I need to do, hold on to it, right, and I just need to turn it. So now my loop is flat, just as it is on this one. See how my loop's flat? I've got one facing this way, one facing this way, one facing that way. So one horizontal, one vertical. Right, so need to get our jump ring, find the gap in it, get 2 pairs of pliers, open it up and scoop it up, put the loop on, and close it, and just make sure it's closed very well. I just want to check my other pair of earrings after I've showed you these and make sure I've got my loops going in the right direction. But that's this pair of earrings, because you know sometimes when you think you've got your loops going the right direction and you actually haven't. No, the loops are fine. Right, so let me zoom you out a bit. Wrong way, Kelly, as always, totally the wrong way. So here are our lollipop earrings, our popsicle earrings, and here are our little ice cream earrings. So thank you, subscribers, new subscribers, and people that have just popped in to watch, which I am grateful for you all popping in to watch today. If you could please like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I release new videos or go live. I will be grateful, as it helps the YouTube algorithm to keep showing my video to you and to other people who may have never seen my videos before and might like to see them. I am very grateful for you watching today, and I'm very grateful for you being subscribers and hopefully new subscribers. So I hope to see you again soon, and thank you for watching today. Bye for now.